Hello everybody, how are you all? Hope everyone is keeping fine. Previously I made 3 videos that are related to grammar. Do you know why I make videos related to grammar? Because English grammar is very important to learn English language better. Nowadays it is very useful to you to learn English. Because without English language it is not possible to go forward in your career. That's why, in order to help you especially, I make these videos that are related to grammar. Today also I made a wonderful video that is related to grammar. The name of that particular topic is question tags. Okay, now we shall see the board where I wrote these question tags. I will explain you on the board itself. Now you see the board. Question tags. Why do we use these question tags especially? Actually, these question tags are used to confirm whether the given statement is correct. Sometimes we give some statements, right? In order to confirm whether the statement is correct, we use this question tag. And the second one, when the statement is positive, question tag is written always negative only, right? When the statement is negative, question tag is positive. That means just contrary. When the statement is positive, question tag is negative, and the statement is negative, question tag is positive. And the second point, always question tags are written in small letters, not capital letters. We should not use any capital letters in the question tags. Okay, and are started with helping verbs. Generally, these question tags are started with helping verbs. If there are any helping verbs, we use helping verbs. If there are no helping verbs, of course, for example, some sentences like simple present tense, simple past tense, and so on, we use do or does to simple present and did to simple past. See, if when am is in statement, aren't is used in question tag. For example, I am a singer. Am is there. Am is a helping verb in this particular sentence. See, if am is a helping verb, we do not use directly amn't we can't, but we have to use aren't. See, this is very important to consider. See, next one is when the statement doesn't have helping verb. Already I told you, in simple present tense, it starts with do or does, and in simple past, it starts with did. Okay? When the subject is a name of a girl, we use she in question tag, and when subject is a name of a boy, we use he in question tags. Okay, some examples are given here. Once you just check. For example, Radhika plays chess. See, doesn't she? We use doesn't she because Radhika is third person singular and it is a simple present tense. Since Radhika, that subject is third person singular, we use does. Since Radhika plays chess, it is in positive, then we use negative in question tag, that is doesn't she. And the second sentence, Suman doesn't sing, and question tag is does he. See, the given statement is in negative, that's why the question tag is in positive. Once you just check this one, see, these are very important points we have to consider when we write these question tags. Now you see some of the examples based on types of sentences and tenses is given very clearly. First sentence, if you observe, it is in simple present tense. She sings well. See, it is a positive sentence, positive statement. That's why question tag is in negative. Doesn't she? See, she is third person singular. That's why we used does. For example, if they sing, if the statement is they sing songs. For example, they is not third person singular, but it is the third person plural. That's why we use don't they. And second sentence, if you observe, she is singing a song. It is in present continuous tense. That's why we see a helping verb there, that is. With the same helping verb, the question tag starts. Isn't she? And one more important thing you have to consider here, the given statement is a positive sentence. That's why the question tag is in negative. Next, third one, she hasn't completed the work. See, it is in present perfect tense, right? See, has is the helping verb here. So, with the same helping verb, the question tag starts. Hasn't is given. That means the given statement is in negative form. That's why the question tag is in positive form. Has she is the answer to this one. And the fourth sentence, if you observe, Daman sang this song. It is in simple past tense. Simple past tense. That's why anyhow the statement given is in positive. That's why we write negative question tag. So we use didn't he. Since there is no helping verb, we used did. Say, since it is past tense, we use did there. So it is didn't he. And the fifth sentence, if you observe, Dharani wasn't playing. Was is the helping verb here. Of course, the given sentence is negative sentence. That's why question tag always we need to write positive only. Was she is the question tag here. And the sixth sentence, if you observe, Damayanti had taken a cup of coffee. See, it is in past perfect tense. Had is the helping verb. With the same helping verb, we started the question tag here. Since the statement is negative, we used statement is in positive, we used a negative question tag, hadn't she. And the seventh one is, he will help me. It is in simple future tense. Will becomes won't because it is positive and question tag is the negative, won't he. Next, eighth one, I am a singer. Of course, simple present tense, am is used as a helping verb. So, not helping verb here, it is main verb actually, main verb. So, it speaks about the position of me. That's why aren't I is used here as we observed in the first slide. See, ninth one is, they haven't written the notes. Have they is the question tag. They haven't, negative sentence, and the statement is in present perfect tense, and the subject is they, third person plural. That's why same thing is used here, have they. Let's take the book bus. See, once you observe this sentence, it is not a statement actually. It is an imperative sentence. When we use this imperative sentence, how we need to write this question tags is clearly given in these three examples. See, first one, let's take the bus. That means question tag is always shall we. Open the door, won't you. Don't do this work, will you. See, these three are imperative sentences. Based on this also, we use these question tags. So, I think my dears, you could understand very well about how to write these question tags. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe it.